เงียบสงบเลยครับผมขออีกรอบครับ Up ready Okay This first bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of featherweight action calling first to the ring from the blue corner Phirawat Panthoong
City lights, all shining bright. Space goes night, it's dynamite. Feel the beat, electric flow. Bangkok heat, let it go. Ooh, yeah. Moonlight glows, the rhythm starts.
And his opponent from the red corner entering the ring, Sanchai Lim. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of featherweight action. Introducing to you first, finding out the blue corner, wearing blue with white trim, official weight 57.7 kilograms, with a professional boxing record of 2 victories and 1 defeat with no bouts even. Hailing out of and proudly representing Thailand, Phirawat Panthoong. And his opponent finding out the red corner, wearing black with red trim, official weight 57.5 kilograms, making his professional debut. Hailing out of and proudly representing New Zealand, Sanchai Lim. In charge of the action once it begins อาจารย์วรวุฒิเดือนขาว
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Highland Boxing Promotions. This is World Cup Boxing, brought to you by Naris Singh Wanchar, Supernat Chanram, and Brico Santig. My name is Ali Makoni. I'll shortly be joined by the man, the no, Mr. Jimmy Bow in the commentary box. We've got 17 fights on the card this afternoon, with fighters coming from all corners of the earth to duke it out here at World SIAM Boxing Stadium. Countries like New Zealand, which we're seeing right now, Australia, Japan, France, Italy, Turkey, just to name a few, and of course Thailand. Here we go. We're starting with featherweight boxing right now for 4 rounds. Sanchai Lim in the red corner. Strong right hand there from Sanchai as he stalks his opponent. Phirawat down for the count right now. Big right hand there from Sanchai. Being told to go to the neutral corner. Referee World SIAM Stadium is at 7. He's at 8. Looks like Phirawat is going to make the count, and he does. Back in goes Sanchai. Just reading his opponent right now, taking his time, controlling center of the ring really well, trying to let go with that right hand. Good jab there and fight back there from Phirawat with the southpaw stance. Nice in and out there. Good left hand there from Phirawat, and Sanchai again with the right hand. It's a perfect shot that you need to land to unlock a southpaw, and Sanchai has really done that perfectly in this fight. Good, there he goes again, cracks him again with the right hand, and that has stumbled Phirawat back into his own corner. Good jab there from Sanchai, keeping it simple here with the straight punches. Sanchai in his debut today, whereas Phirawat, this is his 4th professional bout inside the ring. Good straight right to the body there from Sanchai. And again, jab, stiff jab being put out there by Sanchai. Good footwork as well from him, getting out of the pocket. And right hand going up there, again to the upstairs. Sanchai again with the feint. Phirawat controlling the center of the ring at the moment. Good right hand connects again there for Sanchai. That really has been his money shot so far in this first round. Going to the head and to the body. having great success with it and doing it a lot so with the footwork, making sure that his left foot is on the outside of Phirawat as he goes in with that right hand to close the distance. Right hand there from Sanchai. He rips a left hook to the body. Phirawat showing a big heart at the moment. And storming forward right now with some good left hands. That really did startle Sanchai slightly. But he's ripping against the body with the left hook. Right hook there from Sanchai. Left hand from Phirawat. Shut up at the moment. Trying to make sure that he can take a few punches on his guard. And he lands a left hand and pushes Sanchai back. Sanchai pivoting there off the ropes. And digging down to the body with the right hand, left hook to the head, out to the body from Sanchai, uppercut as well. Right hand there from Sanchai again. Swing and a miss there from Phirawat. Right hook, left hand there from Phirawat as well. Sanchai again on the front foot, good right hand here from Sanchai. Right hand again from Sanchai. And Phirawat just pushing him back, ducking a little bit too much and paying for it there by getting hit by Sanchai with a good right hand again. And that is the end of the first round. Okay, round 2 coming up next. And then we will have the replays. So what a round that was. Very one-sided from the man in the red corner, Sanchai. As you can see, this is where he scored the first knockdown on that last shot. And it was the story of that round was just that right hand. Typical orthodox versus a southpaw. It's always tricky fighting a fighter that's in the opposite stance to you in your first fight in your debut, but Sanchai's really handled that perfectly, using his right hand to his advantage and scoring a lot of his points and being able to control the round so well with that right hand. And here we go, round 2 underway. Sanchai closing the distance, using his straight punches yet again. Holding center of the ring. Hooks being landed there by Phirawat on the outside.
Big left hand there coming over the top as well. It looks like he's starting to try and finish his opponent off.
Left hand there from Phirawat. And Sanchai trying to go down low with the right hook, the right to the body, and then upstairs with the left, but missing. Connects with that left hook though.
Big swarm coming in right now. Phirawat looks hurt, but he's still firing back right now. Big left hand and a right. Phirawat trying to survive the round. 2 minutes 10 of round number 2 to go. Both fighters giving it everything they can.
Uppercut there from Sanchai on the inside, using the jab, right hand down the middle. Phirawat trying to find an angle here for that left hand, missing with it there. Sanchai still holding a high guard, trying to cut the ring off as much as he possibly can and getting into the close quarters in the pocket.
And the referee just giving him a quick warning to get those punches up on the belt line, but it looks like Phirawat's a little bit hurt here. But the fight is going to carry on. Will it go into injury time? Touch of gloves here, halfway through round number 2 already. 1 minute 30 to go.
Jim, when you're dealing with a power puncher like Sanchai and you're a southpaw, what's the main thing that you need to do?
I mean, against a southpaw, you've got to get that lead leg on the outside of their lead leg and then start delivering your power shots right down the middle. But we can see Phirawat still complaining about those low blows, but the referee doesn't want to give him any chance to complain. Back into the action they go.
Stiff jab again there from Sanchai. Phirawat coming in with a flurry, finishing it with the left hand to the head and to the body, and there he goes again with the left hand to the body.
Swing and a miss there by Phirawat. He's looking a little bit tired here. A big slapping left hand. And both fighters starting to exchange heavy lever in the center of the ring. It's hook for hook madness right now.
Phirawat with a slight swelling on his left eye and a little bit of a cut too, but it hasn't deterred him at all. He is still in there. He is still fighting.
And as a southpaw as well, you block that right eye. It's going to be very hard to get your power and jabs right off as well. And we can see the round closing out, Lim charging in, got him against the ropes here, trying to finish him off.
Left hand there again from Phirawat. That's the 10-second clapper gone right there. Sanchai swinging, missing, slipping and dipping.
Some beautiful head movement by both of these boxers so far. And that is the end of round number 2. We're going to go into a third round very soon, folks.
That was a closely contested round between the two of them. Phirawat coming out very aggressive and taking his chances there after getting knocked down in the first round. Here's the replays.
And as you can see, there was that cracking left hand right down the middle, landed by Phirawat, but we did see a great job here by Sanchai Lim to try and control the distance, but then he just caught him with that big left hand upstairs. And both fighters in that round just absolutely swinging for the fences. And it was just a case of who can take the shot the best and who can swing the hardest. And there was that nice Mickey Ward special, the left hand upstairs followed up by the left hand to the body. And it was just one of those back and forth fights where for one moment you thought it was the blue corner, then it was the red corner. It was just really, really action-packed. But we're going into a third round, Ellie.
Yeah, looking forward to this third round coming up. This is the halfway point now in this 4-round affair. Great fight to kick the action off this afternoon.
And you're setting the stage for everyone waiting right now for their fight. This is the type of energy and tempo we're expecting. Round number 3. Beginning already, we've got New Zealand taking on Thailand here. Sanchai Lim from New Zealand taking on Phirawat from Thailand. Round number 3 underway.
Left hand there from Phirawat. Sanchai started the round really well, controlling the center of the ring and trying to slip under the right hook or the jab of Phirawat. Doing a good job of executing it there.
Yeah, that right hand to the body is absolute money against a southpaw, but a great jab by Phirawat as well. Both fighters looking tired, yet neither want to take a back foot here. And we see Sanchai Lim really leaping in with that right hand, but Phirawat has seen something and he's coming forward right now, but an uppercut gets through by Sanchai Lim.
Right hand there from Sanchai Lim, pushing Phirawat back. Phirawat pushing forward again with another flurry, trying to execute with his jab and his left straight down the middle, and Sanchai just fending him off with that right hand that we saw a lot of in the first round.
And central ring for both of these fighters, hands low, and a great counter right hand there by Sanchai Lim. And a right hand upstairs as well. Phirawat taunting him, but he eats a left hand for taunting. And Sanchai Lim needs to come alive right now. He's digging him to the body, but then he gets wobbled by Phirawat's left hand.
Yeah, we saw that more so in the second round from Sanchai Lim, Jimmy. Like, as soon as Phirawat shelled up, went to the body more. Is that advantageous to him, boxing against a southpaw like this?
It is, but this is only a 4-round fight. These two gentlemen are definitely conditioned, but 4 rounds taking shots to the body, it pays dividends in the later rounds, but will it pay off right now? It depends on the condition of these fighters, but they look like they're in great shape so far.
Whoa, double body rip there from Sanchai Lim, and for a moment, Phirawat dropping his gloves, looked like he had a bit of discomfort right there. Not sure if Sanchai Lim saw it, just trying to find the right moment, the right angle to go in for the kill. There it is again, that right hook to the body.
And Phirawat landed one right to the body as well. So there's a battle of the body snatchers right now. Phirawat coming alive with those jabs. And you can see he's still very light on his feet, but that blood is starting to trickle down the left-hand side of Phirawat's eye. But will it be an issue for him? We've only got less than a minute to go of round number 3.
Phirawat with a double, triple jab right there. Fending off Sanchai Lim, holding center of the ring. You always want to try and hold center of the ring as much as you can. It's almost like having the high ground in a battle, just controlling the battlefield very well.
Sending those arrows down the hilltop, and that's exactly what he's doing right now with the jab as well. But a big right hand again. And this is just a battle of the counter punches, and a swing and a miss there. So Sanchai Lim got the right idea. Final moments of round number 3. Both fighters in the center of the ring, and a big right hand upstairs.
And that is the end of round 3. What a round that was between these two. They really did leave it all in there in round 3. Let's see the action replays, then we'll go into the 4th and final round of this bout.
And there was fireworks in that fight and that round. We've got one more coming up, but here we see these replays the lightness of Phirawat dancing around with that jab, but he's trying to find that shovel left hand. So Phirawat right now really using that jab, but what he's looking for is that left hand to the body, and we see it there in the replay as well. Will Sanchai Lim take the bait of the jab upstairs and high his guard and then take the shot to the body? We're going to find out, but that leaping left hook by Chantai Lim was a beautiful attempt, but Phirawat just managed to dance his way out of danger there. But a great round, Ali, between these two fighters, and of course Sanchai Lim on his professional boxing debut, boxing absolutely beautifully here. But here we are, round number 4, the 4th and final round. New Zealand takes on Thailand.
Yeah, Sanchai Lim definitely getting the valuable rounds under his belt in his debut. Phirawat thought he was down and out in the first round, but he's rallied back and done a really good job of getting himself back into this fight. Even though there's been moments where he looks exhausted, he's shown a huge heart and really has stuck to his good weapons of using that left hand, using that jab just to control the range. But here is Sanchai Lim coming in again, and like we talked about in the third round, controlling center of the ring, controlling that high guard, if you will, Jim, the high ground.
And what we're witnessing right now is almost a mirroring movement. Both fighters, although in the opposite stance, are mirroring each other's counter punches. So we're seeing a lot of slips, a lot of punches just glancing off the shoulders here. And there we see it again. Both fighters know exactly what they need to do in this 4th and final round. It is definitely a close fight. Phirawat still moving forward. Sanchai Lim trying to find those openings. It's a battle of the lead legs right now. You've got to get that lead leg, and there it is, the right hand down the middle. Sanchai Lim timed it perfectly, and Phirawat does not look fazed by anything.
But it's that mirroring effect that you're talking about. Sanchai Lim using his right hand, Phirawat using his left, and there comes Phirawat again, pushing Sanchai Lim back onto the ropes with his own left hand.
When he goes left, you go right, and vice versa. That's exactly what we're seeing between these two fighters. A calculated chess match is going on right now. Both trying to land that power punch right down the middle, but they're tired. They've got to set it up with the jab. Phirawat is more active with that jab. He looks more fresh right now. Sanchai Lim has got to bite down on that gum shield and start believing in his right hand. He's shown his opponent exactly what he's going to do. He's got to move forward.
Right, great right hook there from Phirawat. Sanchai Lim trying to go to the body with the right hand, but just glancing the body of Phirawat.
And there we see it again. Sean gets underneath the jab, but does not make him pay. You've got to make him miss, make him pay right now. And it's the final minute of round number 4. Both fighters have just got to push it, pedal to the metal, and give it everything you've got. Believe in your right hand, believe in your left hand.
Sanchai Lim stalking his opponent, whereas Phirawat is controlling center of the ring yet again. Good 1-2 combination there from Phirawat. Sanchai Lim with that beautiful stiff jab, just keeping him there just to set up a shot. Showing a bit of experience here, Jimmy, instead of just going in there guns blazing, almost just taking his time to break down his opponent in the late stages of this fight.
Yeah, Sanchai Lim looking like an Oscar De La Hoya here. He's got his hands at his shoulders, he's marching forward, still trying to bend at the hips and get that jab pumping out for him right now. But is he a little bit too tired? We're in the final moment of the 4th round.
Right hook there from Phirawat. Sanchai Lim just shaking it off and coming forward, just taking one shot to land that big right hand.
You've got to finish these rounds strong. It's how you start and how you finish that wins these rounds in these types of fights. Both fighters still pushing it.
Right hand again there from Sanchai Lim, and that is the end of the 4th and final round. We're going to the judges' scorecards. What a fight between these two to kick the night of action off.
Absolutely, both fighters laying everything on the line here. Let's go some action replays, Ali. So as we can see right now, it was that double jab with the left hand to start the action, and that was the difference in this fight. Phirawat using that jab beautifully. Even when he wasn't landing with the jab, it was still effective, but there we see Sanchai Lim landing that counter right hand down the middle, timing the jab. After a while, Phirawat got a little bit lazy with the jab. His timing was a little bit predictable. So here we are, folks. Let's go to Mr. Denman with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first two judges scores at 36 to 39, and the third judge scores at 37 to 38. Your winner, by way of unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Sanchai, that was your first pro fight. You got the victory. What are you feeling right now? Talk to me.
Yeah, I feel happy, but still a lot to work on. But yeah, I'm just happy to get out of it.
All right, great fight. Thank you. Congratulations.